Leading off
McNeil,
for Arizona,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Buxton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Liriano. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. Second baseman, Jonathan.
Ball one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Number 35.
Standing in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
At the plate, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in is Manny Tomas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
He's set. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Dribbled up the line. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Bryant now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. JT Realmuto batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop up. VR is there for it. One down. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 72, Xander.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Settling in now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
McNeil ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. So coming to the plate, Ramon Liriano. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hedges is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcell Ozuna.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Liriano is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in. Into the box, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mariano is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Softly hit here to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he takes ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ramon Mariano. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Villar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bryant is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow grounder to first. Goldschmidt scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Number 35 is there, and he'll make the... Ready for another chance. Number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 35.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number
Digging in
44.
once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no problems over there for... In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Bogarts is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mariano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more. Jeff McNeil, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 from Price. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, James McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Vince Velasquez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Vince Velasquez.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Domingo Santana.
Arizona, number 16, Domingo Santana.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Manny Machado.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sano might try to make a play on it.
It's a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Ramon Liriano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So striding in, number 35. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. For Villar, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Cam Bedrosian. Matt Adams will get the call.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 99, Matt Adams.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder.
Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's ball one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deal on 2-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Shoots this one to first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sam Dyson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sam Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tomas is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
5 runs.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the Boston. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward has a read on it. One down. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, one away. In now, number 35. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. He pulls this one into right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Matt Adams now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Two quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Two-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Greinke comes set. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The early season numbers look very good, as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Manny Machado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 35 is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Batting sixth.
In is Joey Votto now. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. And a step off. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez coasts under it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Hit in the air out to right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now Miller on 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. From the stretch.
Buxton.
Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another
second
shot,
baseman.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He flew out in his last
Villar.
at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once
Number
again,
35.
number 35. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper
Leading up
comes
for the
into this
Diamondbacks.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Right
ball
fielder,
game.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny
First pitch
Machado.
on its way. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Adams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Designated hitter,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomas.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Miller readies the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He
Leading
singled
off
his
the court
last
for the Red
time up.
Sox, First baseman. Matt
Fly ball out toward
Adams.
left center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Ready now, Chris Bryant.
Third
He
baseman.
reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter,
Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now at the plate,
Now
JT
batting.
Realmuto. He
Catcher.
popped out in his first trip.
Realmuto.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason
Left
Hayward
fielder.
now. 2 men on, 2
Jason
away here in the 4th.
Hayward.
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Into the box now. Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The catcher, number
coming
55.
to the plate now, Roberto Perez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard to short, taken in by Machado, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving to his left. 2 down. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
First baseman, number 99.
Matt Adams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little tapper. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to first. Dig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 2, Xander.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at 3rd with 2 gone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gives money to Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. VR is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box now, number 35. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna going back on it to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1.
Number 99,
Matt Adams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Oh, the struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Votto, a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now, number 35, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Weak roller right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Striding into the box is Manny Tomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Marcel Ozuna.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Kiermaier. 2 down. Into the box. Roberto Perez. He comes in over Michael Chavis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Number 35 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors.